But whenever I watch women's NCAA swimming on television, I want to be able to confidently bet the under on testicles in the pool.
Oh shit! Wait, 6 teenage girls killed in crash with semi in southern Oklahoma. Okay, got that
I
out.
don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about those dead girls. Welcome to episode 45. NFL free agency is in full effect, and your team has either made some major moves and you are pumped, or you are a Dallas Cowboys fan.
I already had the yellow.
That being said, I am Gooch.
And I'm Wiz.
And I'm Hunter.
Oh, that didn't sound right. I think I was supposed to go last.
Yes, you were.
Yeah,
you
that sounded weird.
You dense
Regardless,
motherfucker.
we are back. We are back after a week sabbatical. We needed a week to just take in the free agency as well as the March Madness chaos. But we will cover it all this week, starting with the free agency.
The one thing I'm gonna say about free agency is too much has happened. I need to see the teams play.
Yeah, this table that Hunter dropped on us is an Excel spreadsheet.
And that's not even all the signings. That's just the big names, the recognizable names.
And I just realized a fucking Hunter.
Recognizable is a stretch.
Yeah, you saw it.
Hunter's got fucking Dallas Cowgirls.
I was wondering if you're gonna notice that or not. I forgot I did that.
I fucking did, and I just saw Dallas and went on.
You know what makes me the saddest out of this whole thing is that he just said all I put in was the big moves and the recognizable names. And the New England Patriots' big moves were Brian Hoyer, Ty Montgomery, and Trent Brown.
Hey, those are recognizable names. Yeah, there's no other big names y'all got.
But it makes me sad that those are the recognizable names that we went after.
Bitch, have you looked at Houston?
Hey, you got Devin McCourty.
We had him already.
He resigned.
Yeah.
That's not exciting.
No
one gets excited in free agency over re-signings and extensions. I want new faces. I want to be the Chargers.
Oh yeah. The whole fucking AFC West has gone insane.
I'm glad, and I'm very glad that I have somewhat established the Chargers as my secondary team before this, so that I have a track record
team.
How are you gonna pick a team in the same conference?
I'll follow Daddy Herbert anywhere.
How are you gonna pick a team that's other than your Patriots?
I'm not saying
if
that
I'm gonna follow another team, my team's got to be out of competition for once, or for one. So I need something else to have fun with.
I'm Patriots ride or die regardless, and if those two lines of thought ever conflict, it's Patriots every time. But the Chargers fandom is just to kind of fill the empty space right now when the Patriots ain't doing shit and I need something else to follow.
To follow the whole league, there's so much shit going off.
I do, but I only have an affinity for the Chargers outside of the Patriots.
So, is Dante Fowler good?
He's mid at best.
Okay, good.
So I would say he's okay.
Okay, that's good. I'm happy with that. The Cowboys need one more big defensive signing, and we're the 5th best team in the NFC, which isn't saying much.
Don't y'all say that every year?
That we're the 5th best team in the NFC?
That y'all are top team in the NFC? Yeah.
I mean, NFC is not competition this year.
No, all the quarterbacks are leaving to go to the AFC.
I don't know. I will say, if there was ever a year preseason for me to bet against the Cowboys winning the NFC East, it's this year.
Why?
Carson Wentz.
Because I think the gap in the NFC East has closed more than it ever has. Like, I mean, look back the past 3 years and tell me that there wasn't an absolute canyon, talent-wise, in the NFC East between the Cowboys and the rest of the division.
I think the NFC East. I think the issue has always been Cowboys coaching. So when you get like a competent coach like Dan Quinn, who came in and made mostly the same guys a lot better, that changed a lot.
I'm just saying.
That's not what he's saying. He's saying like the team, like
yeah. I don't think it was. I don't think it was.
If you look at the teams on paper and you told me that the season starts tomorrow and I have to pick the division winner, I don't think I'd pick the Cowboys.
Who, the Eagles?
I'd probably pick
Washington.
I bet I'd pick the Commanders.
I go the Commanders, and then I might go Eagles second before I go Cowboys.
No, I'd consider Eagles. Their defense is really good.
Honestly, the more I think about it, the more that I think in the NFC East, the Cowboys are just lucky that they have the Giants to float them up from last place.
You're on crack if you think the Commanders are better.
I mean,
I'm not saying they're better. I'm saying that I would pick them to win the division.
I'm about to say they have a great running back room. The line's a little sketchy now after losing Brandon Scherf.
The defense is horrible.
Carson Wentz got an unfair shake in Indianapolis because they have fucking 0 receivers.
They got to upgrade a quarterback with Wentz. They got Terry McLaurin. There's need a good.
They have They have a top 5 tight end in the league who was hurt last year.
Who?
Logan Thomas.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
have
Seals
a top
Jones.
5 tight end in the league.
What?
Dalton Schultz is not a
top 5. Get the fuck out of here. No. Travis Kelce, George Kittle,
Darren Waller,
Logan Thomas, Mike Gesicki.
Logan Thomas is not top 5.
He's there. He's closer to top 5 than fucking Dalton Schultz.
Andrews. Well, he didn't get a play. Okay. After those 5 guys, or 4 guys, who is it? 5. It was Dalton Schultz, so he was number 6 last year.
I'll give you Mark Andrews over Logan Thomas, but Logan Thomas.
I'd take Gesicki over Logan Thomas.
Yeah,
I know. That's what I said. I said I would let.
So you have Logan Thomas 6, but while he didn't play,
between 6 to 10.
So that means
it's hard to say because he was
Schultz
hurt last year and didn't play after like week 3.
I'd still take Zach Ertz over Logan Thomas. I mean, he was revived back in Arizona after he went there.
I'd probably take Dallas Goedert over Logan Thomas.
You're forgetting, like, it's been too long since Logan Thomas played. Like, if you go back and like revisit his 2020 season, like, that dude was putting up top 5 numbers during certain stints.
Too bad Gronk is just old, not as good as he used to be.
Yeah. And Schultz was putting up top 5 numbers last year. He's like the fucking 15th option.
Yeah, but isn't the NFC East? Doesn't count.
Oh. So what about Logan Thomas in the NFC
I know. I was
East
waiting
2 years ago.
I kind of stepped on my own toes on that one.
When the winner of the division was 7 and 9.
Yeah, I kind of
fucking hear it.
Kind of double crossed myself.
You want to know the thing that's happened this offseason that pisses me off most? So of course we traded Cooper for scraps, and then he restructures his deal to save the Browns $15 million.
We're gonna talk about this already.
What? No.
Oh, okay, good.
We saved $20 million trading him. We were planning to cut him, which would only save $16 million. But if he would have just restructured his deal to save us $15 million this year, like, why the fuck didn't he do that in Dallas? That's all I got.
Because apparently, if you believe Randy Gregory's Twitter profile, the Dallas Cowboys front office is full of a bunch of slimy ass old white con men.
Yeah, ask Des Bryant, ask Cole Beasley. They fucking hate us. Literally, it makes complete sense. If you
the Dallas Cowboys fan base sure showed out in full force when Randy Gregory took to Twitter today.
No. I'm against the fan base because if you go back and see what Des Bryant and Cole Beasley said the years after they were released or let walk in free agency, they said Jerry Jones controls the playbook. He controls who gets the touches. And the reason why Amari Cooper wasn't getting 5 receptions a game was because Jerry Jones wanted an excuse to cut him. He set up that deal to where it would only we'd lose almost nothing cutting him after year 2 on that contract. So he needed an excuse. So we didn't throw him the ball.
Hunter, did you see any of the stuff like Randy Gregory Twitter stuff?
No, it did not. It's gonna be news to me.
Dude is wild. I'll go through some of it. So like he just got on Twitter today and just started airing it out. Randy Gregory, let's see. What did he say? Oh, so they started out a couple of days ago and he tweeted, "Y'all opinions don't pay my bills." And of course, like all that did was just ring the dinner bell for toxic Cowboys fans. And they was just in his replies. And someone said something, and his response to that was, "No, your owners acted in bad faith all free agency, and they've been awfully quiet lately, huh? Wonder why. Can't wait for you guys to ask the same questions." Okay. And so then on my Facebook, I have a lot of Dallas Cowboys fans, and one of the more outspoken ones shared that post, and I'll read his post. He shared Fox Sports Radio's Facebook post about the Randy Gregory deal, and then typed in his post like he's replying directly to Randy Gregory, and typed, "You acted in bad faith your entire career, Randy. Lucky the Cowboys kept giving you chance after chance for suspension after suspension. You gave Dallas more than enough reason to put a suspension clause in your contract." Because apparently he signed with Denver for like almost an identical deal, just without a suspension clause.
So what was fucked up about that? I think it's fine to put a suspension clause in his contract, but we apparently had like a handshake agreement on the contract, and last second we went, "Oh, but we're gonna put this in there." You gotta be transparent about that from the start. So he said, "Oh, fuck y'all, I'm going to Denver."
But yeah, I found that very funny. Also, you mentioned Cooper. I was gonna ask y'all, which do y'all think is more like of an egregious letdown? The Falcons trading Matt Ryan and replacing him with Marcus Mariota, or the Cowboys trading Cooper and replacing him with James Washington?
The James Washington's a bigger letdown.
Well, I mean, Cooper is getting replaced with CD. CD's getting replaced with
Gallup. So that was going to be my only defense for it, is that Washington is going to fill in at like wide receiver 3 or 4.
Yeah. In Washington, he should be good as wide receiver 3.
Also, did you see the contract? Did you see the contract and dead cap breakdown on the Matt Ryan trade?
A 40 million dead cap.
Matt Ryan was like the second highest paid quarterback in the entire league last year.
He was due before re-signings this year. He was due to be the highest paid.
Yeah, and so with them trading and the way that the contract clauses and everything shook out, at the end of the day, when the bills are due, the Falcons' cap hit for this coming season on Matt Ryan is $40.5 million.
Holy fuck.
And they traded him for a 3rd-round pick. Wow. And so I seen on TikTok someone said that essentially if you boil it all the way down to just numbers, the Falcons bought a 3rd-round pick for $40 million.
That's insane. So the only thing I'll say about James Washington is with a shitty Ben Roethlisberger at the end of his career, he was at a time probably the 6th receiving option on the team. Juju was healthy. There was what's their fucking running back's name?
Najee Harris.
Najee Harris. Pat Fairmouth, their tight end. And then there's, I'm fucking blanking on everything.
Chase
Claypool and Deontay Johnson. That's 5 receiving.
However, you guys should know that I have a fair amount of James Washington bias, and I still to this day believe he is a viable NFL wide receiver and has not been given a fair shake up to this point.
I think he'll be used better in Dallas's
Because
offense.
now he gets to play as like a wide receiver 3, a true slot guy, which is where he thrives, and he'll be playing in a viable offense with a viable quarterback rather than playing with some pre-diabetic osteoporosis riddled fuck in
And CD
Big Ben.
should draw more attention than what the other guys were drawing in Pittsburgh.
Well, that and Dak will just be able to get the fucking ball in his hands better than Ben Roethlisberger could for the last 2 years.
Hope y'all cut Zeke.
I fucking wish, like,
What'd you
I
say,
don't hate
Connor?
Zeke.
I hope
He's
they
just
cut
paid way
Zeke.
too much.
Oh, you said that you wish they cut Zeke?
Or trade him, one of the two.
Oh, yeah.
We
Oh,
can't
no.
trade that contract.
I was about to say that y'all are handcuffed
And
to
we
that
can't
contract.
cut that contract either. It'll hit us.
And unless Dak massively improves, y'all are handcuffed to that contract too.
I mean, Dak's contract's already like what, the 5th or 6th highest now. Like every year that passes, it's going to become better and better. I wish we could have gave Zeke a contract more like Cooper's, where after 2 or 3 years, it's okay. You're not working out. Get the fuck out of here.
I just want Tony Pollard as my keeper, but I'm not doing that if Zeke's still there.
I'm hoping it's more 50-50 next year.
Maybe Dalvin gets hurt preseason.
Okay, so getting into the division that everyone wants to talk about, out of all of free agency, now that we're starting to wind down, which AFC West team do you think won the division free agency wise?
Okay. I know it's the team that's technically done the least, and I'm not the most educated on this, but apparently a healthy Juju Smith-Schuster, is exactly what Patrick Mahomes needs, because the way defenses were playing him last year, dropping deep, forcing him to make those underthrow, what are they called? Checkdowns, which he wasn't great with apparently. Well, he wasn't great with settling for that. Juju will be great for that.
See, you have Tyreek Hill, and like, how can you say that he's not great with checkdowns when Tyreek Hill is a slant route monster?
I think the issue was, it's what they were saying last year. The issue was when the play was designed for one thing and that one thing was defended, you kind of like didn't know what
I mean, I get it. Like it gives him options in the passing game because Travis Kelce was basically having to play wide receiver 2.
Yeah.
Because after Tyreek Hill, his actual wide receiver 2 was Mecole Hardman.
It was mid.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's like I get that. Like it gives him like actual depth for the first time at wide receiver. But I don't know.
But it's hard to say that, like, until like 10 games are played, it's going to be hard to say a team is better than the Chiefs.
And I was very surprised with what the Broncos were doing until they lost Von Miller. And then it kind of put a damper on all their free agency moves. Because the whole thing with the Broncos was I was pumped to see Randy Gregory lined up across. Well, no, I'm thinking of the Chargers mixed up. I was pumped to see Khalil Mack lined up. Where the fuck did Von Miller go? I'm getting so many teams mixed up.
He almost went to Dallas, and he almost went back to.
But he was with the Rams.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, I'm straight now. I just mixed up like 4 different teams with Von Miller. Anyways, I don't know. I like the defensive moves the Chargers made because I think they need to make some offensive line moves because like if you just look back to that Raiders game, the 2 things that single-handedly lost them that game were defense and offensive line play.
I mean, can you, like, defensive wise, can you beat signing Khalil Mack and J.C. Jackson in the same offseason?
Yeah, I can actually, and this is what was getting me messed up with the Von Miller stuff. Is I was getting mixed up with the Raiders and my feelings towards Chandler Jones. Somehow I get that mixed up with like you said signing J.C. Jackson and Khalil Mack, putting Chandler Jones across from Max Crosby. That's
Yeah.
where I was trying
But
to
you
go.
got to think Khalil Mack is playing across
Joey Bosa.
Joey Bosa?
Yeah, Joey Bosa. Okay. I couldn't remember which Bosa that was.
Yeah, I mean, I'm taking, as much as I've already hyped on the Chargers, I'm taking Chandler Jones and Max Crosby over Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa.
I mean, Raiders also got Rocky Sin too. Good
Rocky
cornerback.
Sin's mid.
No, he's not. He's above
mid.
average.
He gets burnt a lot.
He's above average in a league that seems very shallow at corner.
I'd say he's like right around like middle of the pack. But
I'm glad to see the Patriots slowly unloading some of our running back depth. I'm tired of
Brandon Bolden.
Well, yeah, because we traded Sony Michel last year, and then
But yeah, y'all are hosting a visit for Leonard Fournette.
He signed.
He already
signed
today.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was looking for like $12 million a year and signed for like 3 years, $20 million.
No, because I want us to cut down. Because like right now, we re-signed James White. We still have Ramondre Stevenson. I want us to unload. I want us to move on from Damian Harris.
Don't say that.
Why?
Because he was a fantasy rock for me last year when healthy.
No, I'm telling you, Ramondre Stevenson is the future.
Future. One more year.
Yeah, but why hold on to Damian Harris and just let him eat up snaps? Because I mean, we've still got him, Stevenson, and we re-signed James White. And that's 3 dudes that all have to share snaps.
Yeah. Texans have made some decent moves. Desmond King, he's a cornerback, right?
Yes.
Or safety.
Cornerback.
I know that name. He must be good.
Okay.
Christian
Detail
Kirksey's good.
Detail me the Deshaun Watson trade. Because all I know is that y'all got prime picks.
Do you want the biased take or the unbiased take?
No, I just want to know like what y'all actually got. Just like
all right, so
Deshaun Watson was traded for blank.
Okay, so Texans traded Deshaun Watson and a 2024 6th-round pick in return for 2022 first-round pick and Detroit's 4th-round pick this year.
Oh yeah, it's basically a third.
It's a second pick in the 4th round. It's basically a third. Next year's first and third, and then the year after's first and 4th for Cleveland. So altogether 6 picks, 3 first round, 2 thirds, and a 4th.
That's not bad.
It's very underwhelming.
I really don't think it's bad. But
you say that. Revisit this 4 years from now and put names to those picks.
But
I mean, I don't mind at all because I believe Caserio will do great.
It could either be extremely underwhelming in 4 years, or you could look back and think, damn, the Texans absolutely swindled the Browns on this trade.
I think the way Watson went about it, though, instead of giving options, he was like narrowing his choices down.
Mm-hmm.
That hurt the Texans.
That's what hurt.
Like,
that's what made me mad the most.
If he would have said like, okay, here's 3 teams, let them hash it out, then they could have got more.
No, yeah, but see why
he was treating it as a free agent.
Yeah,
and I feel like I don't know when the CBA expires or whenever if they renew talks at any time. I guarantee you, there's going to be something revolved around this situation.
Oh yeah.
I feel like that you should get into like kind of like tampering issues.
No,
because Houston let him.
Yeah, I definitely don't think it was. It's not a bad trade at all, but I just think it could have been better.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with it now, especially after last minute, their 5th rounder turned into a 4th rounder.
But one thing I will say, and I live in Houston. I listen to sports talk radio on my way home. And after this went down, someone said, I'm kind of glad we didn't get any players. Because you know what the best thing for the Texans in 2023 is? Losing.
You mean 2022?
2022, yeah, sorry. Losing. Get
Yeah.
your draft pick. Get your guy. If it's not, you'll figure out if it's Mills or not throughout the year. Then you got the best pick in the league. Then build off from there.
I mean, I would go the other way. My spin zone on that would be the best thing for the Texans in 2022 would be Deshaun Watson getting put on the commissioner's list.
Yes.
Oh,
also, one of the
because
best
they've already
things,
got draft picks.
Yes.
They just don't have to necessarily be theirs.
And you know how much cap space we have next season? $118 million.
That's what I'm saying.
Zero dead money.
The Texans don't need to lose. The Texans need to win so they can take advantage of that cap space and knock it out of the park in free agency. They need Cleveland to lose.
Exactly.
Because that's having your cake and eating it too.
And even if say Cleveland gets a middle of the pack pick and Houston gets between 1 and 15 or like mid round also, you can bundle both those picks for a higher first round pick.
Mm-hmm.
No loss. If you get a guy like 1 through 7 that you really want, bundle both those picks, you're good. I mean, I believe Casares going to trade back from 3 this year. That'd be the smart thing to do.
Oh yeah, but
I would say the best case scenario for Houston, all told, end of the story for this year, would be Deshaun Watson, something imploding with the whole Deshaun Watson situation. Cleveland ends up with a top 10 pick. Houston wins 7 games and ends up with a mid-round pick and $100 million in cap space to spend in free agency.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, best case scenario and all that is hoping because if Mills looks like he did when he finished the season last year, then they're going to go full build around him. They're going to attack wide receivers.
Mills, Cooks, and who else?
Nico,
but what's your lineman's name?
Tunsil.
That is a good core to build your offense around if Mills pans out.
Only thing is Tunsil's due $35 million next season, so they're either going to trade him or restructure.
He said he wants to stay.
Yeah, I know.
I think restructure.
They restructured him this year, but next year it's not restructured yet. And next year Cooks is a $10 million hit.
And how many years does Tunsil have left?
1 or 2.
See, that's good though, because y'all could extend him and drop some of that money into the later years.
That contract that the Browns did, it was basically a sign and trade, a re-sign and trade. Once Watson signed that contract, it avoided the entire previous contract. There's executives in the league that think Houston should try to sue Watson for last year for paying him.
Oh yeah.
There's executives thinking that Houston should sue him since that contract's now void and he didn't play for the Texans, that they should get the money back.
And I'm surprised how bad the Browns got bitched out by Watson, because if he gets suspended next year, he'll lose $1 million of his $230 million.
Man, that's desperation.
And then the $230 million guaranteed. That dude could tear his ACL tomorrow, and never play another snap of football. He's got
both his ACLs are rebuilt.
Mm-hmm.
It's just insane that they're that desperate. And Baker didn't even know they were going for Deshaun. Baker thought they were going for Kirk. That's why Baker made that post.
And I don't blame him. Like, I think you have to go all out for someone like that sometimes, but just like the contract, like the 3 picks, the contract, the guarantee.
There's too many what
and
ifs.
The suspension clause. Like, that's fucking ridiculous.
They're just in cap hell for the next so many years. I think 5 years.
And somehow they have $15 million in cap space.
It's ridiculous.
Okay, so the other kind of the last big major free agency headline that would have been major, like top of the show content last week. What is y'all's verdict on the Jaguars free agency?
I mean, they have to overpay, I think, to get people to come there.
If you don't look at the overpay though, I mean they're building to win now. Yeah. They believe Lawrence is their future. Let me scroll down.
See, I would
bold
say
take. Zay Jones will be wide receiver 1.
So I was gonna say I think they're building to win within the next 3 to 5 years.
Yeah,
anytime it could be next year.
Recent.
It could be
I shouldn't have said
4 years from now.
At least they're not afraid to spend. Hopefully, it doesn't come back to bite.
They're building to win, within the next 3 to 5 years. Because I would say if we're grading off of potential, it's an A+.
Oh yes, I mean they shore up their line with Brandon Scherf. He's one of the top guards in the league, if not the top guard.
Oh yeah, no, that one. Honestly,
That
I feel like
shocks
that
me.
one didn't get nearly enough
That's
hype.
my favorite out of all of those.
Oh, he's the best player on this list that we're looking at.
Evan Ingram was a great signing. It's low risk, high reward. Great weapon.
Oh yeah, he was great on the
See, the
Giants.
only thing
You don't
that
think he'll be
scares
great?
me with Evan Ingram, the only thing that scares me with Evan Ingram is age.
He's not that old, is he?
He's not that old, but he's one of those names that you feel like he's been in the league for years and hasn't
He's been
really.
in the league like 4 or 5 years. It's not that long.
Is it not? Is it only been 4 or 5 years?
Yeah,
Jeez.
it's only been 4 or 5
he was
years.
rookie.
Oh, I had no idea he was
2017
that
was when
young.
he was drafted.
I had no clue he was that young.
What's his age? He's only 27.
Well, all I can tell you is that Trevor
I
Lawrence
think
better
Lawrence will appreciate
button up the accuracy issues he was having this year, because if Evan Ingram is good for one thing, it's drops.
Well, hopefully, Urban Meyer being toxic on the sideline had a lot to do with that.
But yeah, no, I think the Christian Kirk and Zay Jones signings, the potential in those two is like what to get excited about. Like, I know a lot of fans and a lot of just like sports people on the internet were not thrilled about the basically giving Christian Kirk wide receiver 1 money.
Yeah, there's no
he's not
logical way
to
justify that.
He's not wide receiver 1. Yeah, but you're the Jaguars, so I mean, you're paying for the future.
Yeah.
As the Jacksonville Jaguars, like, you're paying Christian Kirk that because you see him becoming wide receiver 1, which I'll admit, in the free agency game, you pay for the past, and paying for the future is a risky game that gets you burned. But when you're the Jacksonville Jaguars, what other approach can you take?
Yeah.
Sneaky good move from them was Oluokun. That probably butchered it. Linebacker of the Falcons.
Oh no, that was like, I would say Brandon
good.
Scherf was their best signing, and that was probably their second best signing.
Yes, Darius Williams, great
signing.
signing.
Didn't he lead the league in tackles?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was the best defensive player on the Falcons last year.
Yeah. And especially that'll be magnified since they lost Miles Jack.
I'm going to go through and read this real quick. Take me like a minute and a half.
Damn.
Wait, read what?
Read the whole list.
No, God, no. Jesus.
Take me like a minute and a half.
That's a minute and a half that I'm not willing to spend.
Wait, you're going to read out the whole free agency list?
It's not that long.
I do not care. We've covered 75% of it. Well, we've covered 100% of the names I care about.
Before I forget, Gooch, I need to return some money for Tom Brady coming out of retirement.
I was gonna cover that.
Yeah, and also, where's my motherfucking money for Devontae
Adams? Was it me
going?
Or Hunt? Did we both pick Raiders?
We both picked Raiders.
Thank
God. I want my money.
Give me
so we covered. We talked about Devontae Adams to the Raiders, I think, or maybe no. I was planning it. I was planning it because I was gonna also mention that we cashed out Wiz's Tom Brady week 1.
So barring a torn ACL.
Too soon. What else was I gonna say? Oh, but yeah. Anyways, like I said, we have covered everything I care to cover in the NFL. NBA is getting into the heart of the playoff push.
Ooh.
Or for
Rockets are
teams,
first, where it matters.
As if for some teams, we're getting into the draft push.
Yes, Rockets are in first of the Tankathon. Yes,
you're
I'm sorry.
Supposed to clap with me.
I am, but I'm just fucking with the Caesars thing because my thing timed out because I forgot about it.
Fuck.
Hey,
but the Rockets won last night.
But see,
yes,
that
they're still in first.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter because it's the lottery. So
yeah, it's the bottom 4 teams.
3. I think your chances drop off after 3.
Really? Let me see. Tank.
Because I know earlier when I checked it, like last week, the Thunder were in 4th, and we had 12.5% chance.
Yeah, okay, first three.
Yeah, I'm a sports god.
Sim lottery. Houston 1. OKC 4.
I swear, if we land outside the top 5 again, oh,
The,
oh
the,
my
the good
god.
news is I think there's 5 solid names. There's the 3 center forwards. Then you have, what's that guy's name? You got that one guard. But I'm praying for Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't want
pretty much
Chet.
everyone is.
You don't?
No.
I think
Give me Banchero.
if we get Banchero, we need to play him at power forward though.
Oh yeah.
And we got to trade like fucking everything for Miles Turner.
I would love Miles Turner.
That's what I need. Have Alfred Sengun be our 6th man, and have KPJ, Green, Chet, and Paolo. Not Chet, fucking Turner.
See, I think the Thunder this year need to go all in on like a legit big man.
Well,
Whether
you got
it be
1.5 out there.
whether it be draft or free agency or both, because like our guards, honestly, our guards are set for like the next several years.
Hey, you
So
want
like if you watch us play, we are so small.
You want John Wall?
I just said we're set at guard.
That was the joke.
No, we are so small when you watch us play. Like we just do not have a paint presence at all.
I think Sengun might be my favorite player ever. That dude is fun to watch.
I love KBJ, Jalen Green, and Sengun are all really fun to watch. I love watching all 3.
Dude, because since the last time I've been on this, I've gotten 2 more courtside tickets to the Rockets. And he is funny as fuck watching him run up and down the court. And he dunked on someone a couple nights ago when he was interviewed. He flexed after. He's like, "Why'd you flex?" He's like, "Because I've got more muscles now than when I first got in the league, so I like to show them off."
Yeah, I saw that.
I fucking love that guy. I'd die for him.
Okay, so we covered the Rockets.
That's all that matters.
Being the worst team in the league. Do y'all want to cover either of the other 2 pieces? Hunter put them in, so I figured he didn't want to talk about it.
What is it?
The other 2 pieces.
News came out before Simmons was traded, the players in the locker room would just like talk back and forth about scenarios of trading him, but not one of them thought they'd get Harden in return, and now everybody just loves it.
So basically, like the 76ers players were just talking about basically who
Getting
they
rid of
wanted,
Simmons, yeah.
who they wanted it for Simmons in front of Simmons.
Simmons wasn't there.
Oh, I was like, I really was like imagining those conversations like happening like around like
with him like
the
right
pool
the
table or whatever that's in the clubhouse, and
Dude.
then like you got Simmons just sitting in his locker, 3 lockers down here in the whole thing.
Well, the funniest part about that was that Hunter said they didn't expect to get Harden. So that means they were just like shit talking around the corner, like, yeah, maybe we can get like fucking
Just give me, honestly, at this point, just give me a shooter. Give me Eric Gordon.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Give me Eric Gordon in a second.
Ben
Simmons is just scrolling Instagram on his phone, like, come on, guys, not Eric Gordon.
So, did you hear the news that Ben Simmons herniated disc in his back?
I did not hear that.
Yeah, it's a herniated disc in his back, and the Nets took an L, which I greatly appreciate because we have the first-round pick for the next 7 years.
We need him to lose the plan. But apparently it's something he's been dealing with for years, and it's having a flare-up right now. So instead of getting back surgery, he's just been playing with a herniated disc. Fucking, there's one thing the 76ers are good at. It's drafting injury-prone people.
That's true.
I still miss Morey.
Didn't Joel Embiid not play for like a year and a half? Yeah.
Yeah, and then Ben Simmons fucking was rookie of the year in his second year.
Because I remember like there was like a very real like time where people thought that Jahlil Okafor was going to have a better NBA career than Embiid because Embiid literally was never playing, and Okafor was at least on the floor being average.
Embiid grew like 3 or 4 inches while he fucking wasn't playing.
God damn.
I remember that shit.
Those stories piss me off when you hear about like
24-year-olds
college,
growing
yeah,
still.
college like sophomores and juniors. Like they're like, I was 6'1" out of high school, so I went to play JUCO basketball, and then like during my last year of JUCO, I went from 6'1" to 6'7" and went D1, and they got drafted in the first round.
I've been.
That's pretty much the Dennis Rodman story that I just told.
I've been a generous 5'8" since fucking 7th grade. I was the tallest kid in school and watched everyone grow around me.
Like Dennis Rodman went to Southeastern Oklahoma State out of high school, and then literally grew like 5 or 6 inches while he was playing D2 basketball. Led the entire Division II in rebounds like for like the last 2 years. Got drafted and won 19 rings. But anyways, NBA is short and sweet per usual.
Oh wait, did we? Hold on, Nurkic. So did you see what happened with Nurkic?
No, I didn't see that, and I was wondering if you were going to cover that or not.
Oh yes, because apparently there was a fan shit talking him, and he walked to the fan, grabbed his phone, and chunked it.
I've got an opinion on that. I mean, do you want to say?
Okay, you gonna share it?
Oh, he got fined $40,000 for throwing the fan's phone.
But did you hear why he threw the phone?
No, I didn't hear why.
He apparently said something about his mom and his grandma, and his grandma just died last year to COVID or some shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot
and
about
it's
that.
like, well, yeah.
I'm a very big, like, on the side of fans typically deserve whatever they get.
Oh yes,
yes.
Because they treat these players like zoo animals.
But there's nothing illegal about yelling shit at a player. You can get kicked out of the stadium. There's something very illegal.
The stadium.
Kicked out of the
Stadium.
stadium.
Kicked out of the stadium.
There's something very illegal about grabbing
phone.
someone's phone and chucking it and probably breaking it. It's just like when a guy cheats on his girl and the girl goes and destroys his car. It's like, well, you're going to jail now, bitch.
I mean, I don't know.
It's not to that extreme.
Find me a story.
Ooh. What you buying me, Hunter?
I got the $250 and a free $50 bet. They fucked up.
Ooh, Hunter. Send us all some crumble. That's gonna be the whole $250 right there.
Yeah, let's say
3 crumble deliveries.
The flavors this week are anyways.
Find me a story of someone going to jail for throwing an iPhone.
No,
I don't think it's that serious.
Just like, you know what I mean. Who this week is ass. But the ISO meal's good.
I would try the key lime pie, low-key.
I want to try the peanut butter cookies and cream.
That was last week, and it was very good. But the one that stole my heart last week was a sea salt and toffee.
I'm going to tell you, the best cookie they do is their, like, plain sugar cookie. When they have that.
I don't like
Shut
that.
the fuck up.
But not the chilled sugar. Not the chilled sugar.
Anybody who prefers sugar cookies.
No, but it's the best thing here. I'm telling you, their chocolate chip is a
I've
mid-ass chocolate chip cookie.
You shut your whore mouth.
No, their chocolate chip cookie is a mid-ass chocolate chip cookie.
Okay.
I'm going to get Wiz from the call.
Okay.
No.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to ask this question. If given the choice, they're fresh. They're straight out the oven. Crumble chocolate chip cookie? Subway chocolate chip cookie?
Give me McDonald's.
Subway.
They're fresh out
that wasn't an option.
Bro,
Did you just say Subway? Kick him off the call.
No.
Get him off my call right now.
Subway and who? I forgot.
I got a question.
Crumble. Chocolate chip
give me
cookies.
Crumble. They're fresh ones?
Do y'all
Yes.
know?
Thank you. My wife said the same thing. My wife said that Subway hot chocolate chip cookies are better than Crumble chocolate chip cookies.
I just like, if I'm going to Crumble, like the chocolate chip cookie doesn't do enough for me. That's what I feel. It's not that it's bad. It's just
it's delicious.
Maybe I've got one. It's like a 20-minute drive, so I got to get it every once in a while if I drive a different way home. So
I want to try the ice cream.
Oh my god! I just had it. It's amazing.
Really? I'm getting it then.
The last one that I got was raspberry cheesecake.
I had to deliver a cream pack, which is for the ice creams. And
I'll give you a cream pack.
That was the funniest, most charismatic thing Wiz has said in like 3 episodes. Anyways,
I don't know whether to laugh or be scared.
But okay.
No, but I will personally vouch for Crumble's ice cream being phenomenal.
Okay, non-crumble. What's your favorite cookie?
Like store brand,
I don't know. I've got
like
it.
retail.
I'm a fucking sucker for it because they have it. If
Oh,
I go to the mall over here, I gotta get it.
Okay, so we're going
Great
fresh
American.
or
It doesn't matter. Whatever you want it to be.
we're talking about from a establishment, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Great
That's
American
tough.
cookie, M&M cookie.
Oh,
Oh,
I got
I'm
it.
a
Okay.
sucker for
yeah,
those.
yeah, I am too.
So do y'all have the restaurant BJ's Brewery?
Yeah, oh, I know exactly.
Yes.
The deep dish. They're called the Pizookies because they're cookies, but they're cooked in like
Yes.
deep dish pizza pans.
Yes.
Those go crazy.
Any
I
skilled
love
cookie goes
I love
crazy.
that place, but it's a little overpriced.
It's
It is.
very overpriced for no
But
reason.
I know
It's
like
mid.
this is like a craft root beer hype group.
Oh,
So they brew. They're called the BJ's Brew House because they brew their own beer. Well, they
They
brew
also
their
brew their own
own
root beer on
soda.
tap.
Yes, their
It's on
root beer
tap.
best I've ever had.
No, it's not the best. I still prefer.
They're like some weird Italian bar food shit that's priced at $18 at least, and it bugs me.
I literally just go for the root beer and cookies.
Their pizza's good though, like their actual pizza is pretty good.
I
Okay.
can't remember what I had. It wasn't any of that. Hey, so all right, like you go to the grocery store to buy a cookie. Give me a top 3 cookie right now.
Or Oreo. I'm not gonna say it's like my number one, but Oreo's in the top 3.
Wait,
Yeah,
are we talking like cookie we gotta make or like
No.
No, like prepackaged.
Like you go to the snack aisle at the grocery store.
I've got my
you
3,
get a
2, 1
package.
right
Okay,
now.
so this is very hard for. We're doing top 3 or just one?
Top
Top
3.
3.
I got my
Okay.
3, 2, 1 right here.
So I don't have mine in any particular order.
Oh, I do.
I'm gonna
Alright.
put Oreo at 3.
Oreo's my 3.
I'm thinking Oreo's mine 3 too. It's like it's the consistency. Like
Yes.
it's not a top 2,
But it's gotta
but
be
it
with milk.
never misses.
But they're always there when I need them.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Like you can always turn.
Do y'all dip your Oreos?
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
I'm pretty sure it's
I-
like it's in like it's a law you have to dip it. I'm
No,
pretty
I
sure.
was gonna say
It actually doesn't dip her fucking Oreos. It pisses me off.
if you see me
Deporter.
if you see me with a package of Oreos in my cart, there's gonna be a gallon of milk next to it
Thank you.
because I'm gonna need that whole gallon of milk to consume that package of Oreos.
Bro, yes. All right, number 2 are, I think they're called Milano cookies. The Pepperidge Farm makes them.
Oh, those are
I know what you're
good.
talking
That's my
about.
number 2, and
I didn't even consider those. Fuck.
Bro, those are so good. They're
Quick
so
honorable
light.
mention.
They're light and crispy.
Quick honorable mention. Biscoff cookie. The you know what Biscoff is?
Yeah,
Those things fucking slap.
they're not bad. I take that back. No, I don't like them.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah,
So my
when-
2 and
when
my
they
1
cook
are
it
gonna
better-
be similar. My number 2 is the Keebler Elf Fudge Stripes.
What are you for?
Shut
I
the
think
fuck up. Those are good.
I think my grandpa was the last person who bought those. And he's
Those
been
are
dead for
good.
10 years.
You can't change my mind. Those are
Does-
so good.
Does Girl Scouts count in this case? or
Oh,
no?
if Girl Scouts count, we got a fucking issue.
I
Well,
think
so,
we
okay,
can't because
so
that's not store.
That you're not getting that at the store. But
Real quick.
my workaround for number 1 is this is my number 1, and you're gonna know what it's like referring to. It's not focusing.
God damn it.
I just see orange package. I don't fucking know. Peanut butter cookies.
It's the great value version of the
Virgin.
fudge covered peanut butter. Is it tagalongs?
So you got Virgin Tagalongs is your number 1.
Great value knockoff tagalongs.
Okay. So my 2, I'm gonna copy Hunter and go with the Milano cookies.
God, be
My
original.
one, I don't know if this is unpopular or not, but I'm a sucker for Chewy Chips Ahoy.
I'm gonna leave
That's the
call
worst
right
kind
now.
of Chips Ahoy.
Really?
I'm about to leave the call.
No,
That-
I just see like I don't like it all the time, but when I'm in the mood for Chewy Chips Ahoy, they fucking.
No,
I don't
Chewy
even
Chips
want to say my
Ahoy-
number 1 now. 'cause you
The
just
fact
ruined
that
my mood.
you called me for fudge stripes when Chewy Chips Ahoy are the official cookie of 6-year-old birthday parties.
I think sometimes it's just nice to have a fucking
If
chewy
I'm
cookie.
going Chips Ahoy, I am going
Original.
blue package
All day.
OG
That's my number
Chips
one.
Ahoy.
The blue Chips Ahoy is my number one.
They would have been an honorable mention for me. They were going to be number 2 till I remembered fudge stripes. I'll eat a whole package of fudge stripes.
Okay, so
I used to
instead of
love fudge
roasting me
stripes.
some more, have y'all seen the new Girl Scout cookie flavor this year?
No, what is it? Oh yes.
I think I
toast?
have.
That's old. That cinnamon
Or
toast
French
was
toast.
last year. French toast
Oh,
was last year. The new one this year, it's like toffee kinda, and it's
Really?
it's mid.
They told me that was new. I didn't get it last year.
These bitches
Wiz
like
is
to be.
hurt.
But okay, well it's the first time I've had it, and they like
Wiz-
have you ever
Wiz-
had French Toast Crunch?
Wiz is thinking of the 10-year-old girl that comes to his apartment delivering cookies. Thinking, fucking bitch.
It was at Kroger right here, and I'm like French Toast Crunch. What the fuck is that? And she's like, oh yeah, it's new this year. I'm like, oh shit, let me try that.
No, they had that shit last year.
It's not new this year.
No, the new one this year it's a little. It's like
Do they do Girl Scouts? Did they do Girl Scout cookies during the pandemic?
I don't know,
I swear I didn't see them last year.
but these new ones, they're like a little bit bigger than a quarter. Well, okay, so they're like in the middle of the cookie, the size of a quarter is a toffee, and the rest of it's surrounded by like a chocolate cookie. It's mid.
Okay,
What's
so
y'all's
while we're on the
opinion
topic,
lemonades?
and while we're on the topic, let's just go ahead and do top 3 Girl Scout
Okay,
cookies.
I got them.
Tagalongs are 1.
Thin Mints.
Tagalongs are a unanimous 1.
Thin Mints.
Okay, Thin Mints are 3 for me.
See, number 3 are those the peanut butter ones.
Oh, Tagalongs.
Tagalongs. Number
The
2,
chocolate covered peanut butter ones?
Yes. Number 2, lemonades. Number 1, Thin Mints. I'm a Thin Mints
See, number
guy.
2 lemonades. Number 1 Thin Mints.
What are lemonades?
They're like a. How would you explain the cookie with like a lemon, kind of like?
It's like a sweet.
They're fucking
lemony.
amazing.
It's really good.
It's a lemon cookie?
Yes.
It's not sour though. It's really sweet.
What? You're not a fan of lemon dessert? Have you ever had a fucking lemon cake ball, sir? Oh my fucking god.
No, there's so many better flavors than lemon.
No, done right.
There's a reason that the yellow Starbursts are always eaten last.
No, yellow Starbursts are fucking good, you whore.
Okay, yeah, I eat those last. The pink ones and the orange ones I eat first.
Orange ones are the best.
Let's
not get onto that.
What is wrong with you?
I mean, yeah, orange one is the best.
Wiz skipped 1 week of the pod and saved up every bad take he has in his
Hunter
body
just said
for
he
this
likes the orange
episode.
ones too.
I like the orange ones too. Fuck
Yeah, I like the orange ones. I'm not going to sit here and say on the internet that the orange ones are the best. The orange ones are third.
They're the best.
Orange Starbursts are the best.
You want to know what I think the worst Starburst is? The red one.
That's the best one.
That's a
I knew that. I knew
Red
that pissed you
Starbursts
off.
are elite.
How do you eat y'all's Thin Mints?
They introduced the pink one,
Thin Mints?
and everyone fucking lost their mind over the fucking pink one.
No, like how do you eat? Like, where do you put them?
Starburst?
No, it's Thin Mints.
In my mouth.
Oh, in the freezer.
Thank you.
Oh, I
Thin
was like,
Mints go
what?
in the freezer.
Thank you.
I've never done that.
Oh my god.
But
I won't eat them if they're not frozen.
Really?
No, I won't either.
I didn't
Bro,
try that.
I mean, the whole reason the whole reason you eat Thin Mints is for the cool minty flavor.
See, I'm just a sucker for mint chocolate.
But I'm telling you, that mintiness goes like times 100 when they're frozen.
Wisley Olive Garden asked for extra mints.
So
I was about to say, you know what the best part about Olive Garden is? When you fucking leave.
Oh shit.
Hey, you go to Olive Garden for the breadsticks and for the Thin Mints when you leave. Fuck the middle.
You don't go to Olive Garden, period. That shit's microwave Italian food.
The breadsticks are good. The Alfredo's good.
My wife's gonna unsubscribe.
And the Thin Mints at the end are good.
Fuck that. The best Italian is from like a family-owned restaurant. Fuck out of here.
Well, obviously, no one's sitting here saying that Olive Garden's the best Italian.
Olive Garden is just it's overpriced. Shit. It is shit. Overpriced.
Listen,
like I said, I go to Olive Garden for breadsticks and Thin Mints.
Go to Olive Garden.
I'll go there just for the salad. And
you get unlimited
chicken and nochi soup.
Go to Olive Garden, get unlimited salad and breadsticks, split a tour of Italy with your lady. You leave. You both get water. It's like $24.
They're
full as fuck.
Their chicken parm is shit.
Yeah, it's the Applebee's of Italian food.
No. Italianos, the Italian place, family owned around the corner from me.
See, you can't make that comparison.
Listen. They have. So here's a trick. They have a chicken parmesan with some spaghetti noodles, but you don't get that because that's more expensive. You get a chicken parm sandwich, which is a whole piece of chicken parm on the sub. Get rid of the fucking sub, and it's half the price.
I'm just saying you can't make that comparison.
No,
That's like me comparing Applebee's and fucking Texas Roadhouse or Longhorn Steakhouse.
Longhorns. Okay.
Wait,
hot
what?
take. Longhorn Steakhouse is the Olive Garden of steakhouses.
Get the fuck out of here.
I got one.
Me off.
There's one by me. I'm telling you, it feels like Olive Garden on the inside
too. Longhorn's better than Texas Roadhouse.
No, it's fucking not.
Yes, the only thing keeping Texas Roadhouse in business is that fucking cinnamon butter.
No.
That's the only reason Texas Roadhouse is still in business.
No, Longhorn is more expensive. It's
because it's better food.
No, it's worse. If not, some things are equal.
No.
Longhorn is not better.
I promise you.
I will fight you, Hunter.
I promise you.
Do you have an opinion on this?
It goes.
Longhorns and who?
Longhorn Steakhouse and Texas Roadhouse.
Oh, give me Texas Roadhouse.
Thank you.
You guys are on
Longhorn.
If they took away that cinnamon butter, you would never go.
I don't fucking eat the. I don't eat the rolls.
Give me saltgrass over both of those.
Okay, so I was gonna say.
Saltgrass, of course.
I was gonna say I have saltgrass and Longhorn like here and here, and then Texas Roadhouse is dead
Texas
last.
Roadhouse, Longhorn. Because saltgrass costs more, but it's better.
Also,
Longhorn costs more, and it's not better.
I can't really make that decision because I don't think I've ever had Longhorn.
I've
had it 3 times. Its atmosphere feels like a steakhouse Olive Garden, and its price and its flavor is like a steakhouse Olive Garden. I've gone 3 times, and I've been disappointed 3 times.
That's how I feel about Texas Roadhouse.
Well, fucking come
to
Texas
Roadhouse
then.
Has no redeeming qualities other than cinnamon butter and the fucking onion thing.
Their ribs are great. Their steak is great for the price. Their fried chicken is great. Their cup of chili is great. What the fuck else?
Who the fuck goes to Roadhouse and orders chili? How old are you?
Or
you
ribs.
Get a cup. It's a.
Do you have
side.
Medicare?
It's their second best side. Their
this dude's going to Texas Roadhouse and ordering like it's a fucking Wendy's 4 for $4.
This man going to
you
Texas
get
Roadhouse
2 sides with every meal.
He going to Texas Roadhouse
and I'm never ordering chili.
Special.
Order the cup of chili. That's your side. I never did it either until someone else did it, and I fucking tried it.
That's a horrible take.
I bet you I still won't do it.
Okay, their fucking appetizer buffalo chicken are surprisingly good.
Okay, before this turns into the last episode of Below 500, let's talk about something me and Wiz can agree on. Who wants the intro?
Hunter,
what?
take us in?
Am I the one looking at the dog? Okay. Our first ever swimming segment.
Oh, God.
Hunter, be our mediator.
What do you want me to do? Shut the fuck up?
So.
All right, begin.
A transgender
Shut
woman.
Up. I don't care. Over.
This isn't for you. We have fans.
How transphobic of you not to care, Hunter.
Yeah. Whether you like no matter your stance on it, this is historic whether you're oppose it or for it. So you can't be neutral. You have to pick a side.
What, just like she did?
She picked a side. That's... You can't say that.
She did. She picked a side.
Yeah, you said he, she, it.
You know what? Suck my ass. I really don't care.
See, this entire conversation, I'm going to refer to her as a her or a she because I respect her and her decision. But
yeah, I'll call her, and I'll call her by her new fake name.
I don't even know her name.
Leah Thomas.
Leah. I want to say Ian. I'm like,
I see this on social media and just go past. Like, bro, just let her do whatever. I don't care.
But it's not about her. It's about the other people around her. It's about the fact that people want to make excuses and say, she's on testosterone suppressants, so she's under the the rules NCAA set up, she's under the testosterone level for stuff like that to compete.
Look,
But
I'm not watching. I'm not paying to watch. Nor am I sponsoring. Nor am I competing, or know anybody competing. So I don't give two fucks.
Okay, but what about the girl that got second place that has been paying thousands of dollars to fund her swimming career? Her
what about the
parents,
girl that got third or fourth? That should have been third on the
yeah, like
podium.
those families that have dumped tens of thousands of dollars into these swimming careers just to have, uh, just to have Leah Thomas, whose stitches haven't even come out yet from the post-op surgery.
She hasn't gotten op yet.
See, yeah, I'm not down with that.
And
like,
so
okay,
listen,
color me extremely. If you want to label me transphobic for this, then that's fine. I'll die on that hill. If this is what takes me down as transphobic, that's fine. But when I watch a women's swimming event, I expect 0 penises in the pool. Whether you're trans or not, it means nothing to me. But whenever I watch women's NCAA swimming on television, I want to be able to confidently bet the under on testicles in the pool.
Okay. But not only should second place have gotten first, fourth have gotten third, in the qualifying, 17th should have been 16th and should have qualified. And people want to say she's under the testosterone levels to compete. But that may be true, but she still went through puberty as a male.
Yes, and think of it this way.
Her bones and muscles formed as male, which, look it up. It's a quick Google search. It's different.
She took estrogen for so long, and it dropped her testosterone.
She's been taking it for 2 years.
Jeff Bezos got divorced, lost half his money, and was still the richest man on earth. Okay. Same thing. It's the same thing. Just replaced money with bone density, muscle mass, testosterone, stamina, all those things still applicable.
And
my issue. I'm gonna spin this another way. I could start taking estrogen because she's been transitioning for less than a year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would bet a large sum of money right now that if I started taking estrogen right now and then had an MMA fight with any female member of my entire family 9 months from now, I'm winning that fight in the first round.
Yeah. God damn it.
I'm telling you right now.
Okay, but my issue is, so she was, and it's the thing a lot of people want to point out, but she was in the late 400s of the men's ranking, and her times have actually gotten worse. And of course, they're going to get somewhat worse when you lose your testosterone level, but still, because of her build and shit like that, the way she has a natural advantage against women. So even with her numbers being worse and being almost ranked 500, she's still ranked 1 against women.
So essentially, the precedent that we're establishing with this is
a worse man is better than a woman.
9 months of estrogen and growing out their hair would 9 months of estrogen and long hair is the only thing standing between LeBron James and the most unprecedented WNBA season in history.
Pick a fucking name. Enes Kanter would be the fucking best player to ever touch WNBA.
Okay, so you want a super hot take? You want a scalding hot take? And
are you going to say fucking Lamar Odom?
No, it has nothing to do with any professional athletes. I've been on this train. It's for a while. So you can let me handpick 5 NAIA baseball players. Just 5 NAIA baseball players to run 5-on-5 with your choice of Division I women's basketball team. And I'm putting my money on the baseball players. Because I have firsthand experience, not in the Division I realm, but I played extremely low level college baseball, and in the off season, the women's basketball coach would pull us to come scrimmage the girls basketball team, and the girls basketball team was like had been to 3 straight national championship games my freshman year or something like that. They were like top of their top of their division, and we were in off season, so we weren't working out. We were not doing any conditioning. We were literally just lifting as heavy weights as we could, doing zero cardio. And we would go down there after our weightlifting sessions and scrimmage the girls basketball team and run away with it. A bunch of a bunch of baseball players who hadn't played organized basketball in 2 years minimum would just absolutely run the floor on this national championship caliber women's basketball team. So, and that's what I'm saying. Like, and I legitimately during those times would look at the group of baseball players that I had around me and think I could put a team together that could at least stay within single digits of the UConn women's basketball team. And that's my hot take of the week.
We done?
I am done.
What is you done to? Fuck it.
I got all my sound bites out.
You got anything on Tower?
I did not come up with anything this week.
Do y'all have a below 500 man of the week?
I do actually.
I do. I have the entire AFC.
I have.
Hunter Wiz kind of stepped on mine. I'll let Hunter finish his AFC.
Because the AFC is gonna run through the AFC West and the AFC North. Anybody else, you're fucked.
I mean, that's half the AFC.
I have me. The Cowboys aren't doing much. You know, we probably, even if we win the NFC East, we got worse this offseason. Unless we make 2 big signings, like, I don't know.
But who can y'all sign?
I mean,
with the contracts that y'all are currently buried under.
We have enough space. We can get what's that guy's name? There was one defense. We could still get Bobby Wagner, which would be nice. But the Cowboys just, you know, the icing on the cake of Carlos Correa leaving the Astros.
Did he sign finally?
He officially signed today and broke my heart all over again.
Where'd he sign?
The Minnesota Twins.
Oh, that's gross.
And you know what pisses me off? So, we didn't re-sign him because of the money. We didn't re-sign him because we didn't want to give him the opt-out. Because the CBA and the time off during the lockout affected contracts. Apparently, no teams wanted to hand out long-term contracts. And he wants a 10-year, $35 million a year. He wants to be guaranteed. So he took $35 million a year for 3 years with opt-outs after each year. So if he does great this year, he can opt out and get his 10-year, $35+ million. And the Astros didn't want one of the best players in the league for 1 more year on the off chance he might opt out and have to go somewhere else next year. We're willing to pay him $35 million a year, just not for the off chance that he might stay only one of those years, which I think is kind of bullshit. You keep that guy around.
See, I'd be more worried about signing him to 10 years, $35 million a year, because then the dude's going to be retired, cashing checks.
Exactly, like
you're going to end up in a Bobby Bonilla situation.
Best case scenario. He does great. You win a championship and he walks next year. You can't afford him. Worst case scenario, he doesn't too great, and he stays for $35 million a year, which is still honestly fair for someone hit an all right season for him. And I don't get what's wrong about that. I think Carlos Correa is worth the drama next offseason. I remember his first season in Houston. I remember going to some of his first games when he got called up. I think I was at his first series in Houston after getting called up. It just breaks my heart seeing him go.
He should have traded him after he did the whole dilemma with his abs. or ribs.
That wasn't his fault.
Oh, fuck
That
him.
was funny. Don't say fuck Correa. Correa is 100 times better player than Springer.
Whole
I know
city
you
of
love
Houston.
Springer.
You know what? I changed my below 500 man of the week. It's the city of the week, and it's fucking Houston. Jesus Christ.
Houston's down bad, except the Rockets. You know, we're the only
they're
down
still
bad.
down bad.
I
No,
was about to say you're last place in the league.
hey,
You're
but
saying-
that's good. That's good.
That's bad. That's y'all's bright spot.
We'll be down bad when the draft lottery's on and we don't get one.
Look at how
Okay.
depressing this wall is behind me. Kraken,
I
bad.
know.
Astros, Rockets, bad. Texans, bad.
Well, look at my fucking Astros shrine over here.
Oh yeah, I got a bobblehead right here.
But anyways, Wiz tried to step on my below 500 man of the week take earlier.
Don't you say fucking me.
No, that's not. I didn't say just now.
Okay.
But my below 500 man of the week is William Thomas.
Oh, I fucking hate you.
Currently known as Leah Thomas. And Wiz already kind of leaked it, but yes, William Thomas was an absolute no-name, nobody, men's swimming washout. And
why are we talking about this again?
Because it's my below 500 man of the week.
Real quick. By no means do I believe he transitioned just for the sport. But does that mean
I know that's why he's
playing,
my below 500 man of the week.
I know, but some people
because
seem to
regardless of any type of motivations, William Thomas in history, his history is cemented as the dude that got they couldn't make it in men's swimming and decided to dominate women's swimming.
See, I think that's
those,
wrong.
Those are the optics, though, and that's why he's below 500 man of the week.
See, I'm trying to change those optics because a lot of people you want to have a serious conversation of why she shouldn't be allowed to play, and then people want to say oh well, why would someone do that just for that? It's I don't think they did it just for that, but that doesn't mean they still got to play. You know.
I know. I'm just saying. That's how William Thomas is going to be remembered, and for that reason, he's my below 500 man of the week.
Wow, pretty transphobic of you.
I already said this is going to be the episode that gets me taken down. So.
All right, so we're already on that. So honesty hour.
Hunter, how many fucking clothes do you have?
A lot. It's gonna be a 30-minute segment.
Okay, can I?
Wait, Hunter brought up honesty hour, so I want to see where he's going with this.
If you had to fuck a Pokemon, which one would it be?
Which one? Which one?
Which Pokemon? Lickitung.
Yeah, that one. Give me that.
Yeah, you want to lick a tongue. Yeah,
I don't know.
You want to eat your ass? You want you to lick your hole clean?
You two be looking thick with 2 C's sometimes.
I know. Bellsprout, what that mouth do?
You're not touching any sides of Bellsprout. Don't lie right now.
Vaporeon.
Give me Poliwag. It's like a pocket.
Did you say Vaporeon, you sick fuck?
Have you seen the joke about Vaporeon? Do we need to pull this up?
I can imagine.
Hunter, I don't want to
goes.
search this on my computer. Search it.
No,
read
just
it
search
out.
it on your computer.
I don't want to.
I'm not searching on my computer.
Send it to me offline.
Okay. It's fucking disgusting.
I'm gonna say.
It's
YouTube.
It's so disgusting. I can never put Vaporeon on my team again.
Poliwag a pocket pussy. Don't at me.
I'm gonna at you. Fuck.
Hey, give me Jinx. Jinx selection. Give mad
Jinx.
head.
Oh
give me
God.
Gen 1 Jinx. Back before they changed it to purple.
Fuck it. Give me Mr. Mime.
I was about to say, what's the boxer one?
Hitmonchan.
Yeah, yeah.
Give me Hitmonlee. Them legs suffocate me.
Hey, oh my God, there's this one fucking YouTuber,
Diglett.
Markiplier, I think. You just gonna sit on Diglett?
I didn't say that.
You're gonna wait for it to evolve into Doug Trio.
I was about to say, if you want to get the kinky option would be Doug Trio.
I like my girl. BBW. Give me Snorlax.
I knew someone was gonna make a Snorlax joke.
Hunter, let me share real quick.
Oh, okay. I low-key just want to go through the original 150 something, 151, 152.
Just
And just say smash or pass.
Smash or pass. Are we gonna do that?
Do it.
We're not
going to 150.
It's quick, just like next. There you go.
I'm trying to get this fucking meme to pull up. This is what Gooch would do. What the fuck is it? Share screen.
Waiting on you, buddy.
There we go. Y'all see?
Oh God, I've seen that meme before.
That's funny.
I've seen that meme before. Wait, we can't do the screen share smash or pass. Oh wait, no, we are doing video this episode. I thought we weren't doing video. Okay, never mind.
Let me
This is gonna be TikTok gold.
Do it to where you like click it and just like press the arrow key next.
I know. They're okay. Polpedia. This is good. I think I've used this website before.
You can't click the next.
Right here.
Smash.
I'm
pass. That's a child.
Oh.
Yeah, give me an evolved version.
Pass.
Yeah.
Pass.
Shave some of that foliage.
Ooh. What them vines do?
No, that's a definite pass.
After 3 drinks, smash.
I'm a pass.
Charmander, pass.
Too cute. Pass.
Oh.
Charmeleon. That look like them teenagers that eat.
It looks like he's ready.
Wear Cookie Monster pants, eat hot Cheetos. Pass. Ghetto.
I feel like he's ready to take charge. Smash.
Pass. Whoa.
I'm riding. I'm still saying smash. And if you're not smashing Charizard, you're just a liar.
Bro, I'd let Charizard fly me in the air and fuck me. Pass. I mean smash. Smash. Squirtle. Pass.
Pass.
If you look at those eyes and say smash, you're a sick fuck.
World Turtle is the worst second evolution ever. Pass.
That's not what we're talking about. Pass though.
Those ears not doing it for me.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Not talking about some cannons, boy.
God, I was about to say, ooh.
Bro, imagine how wet that is. Smash.
Ooh, smash. Yeah.
I was waiting for someone to make that joke about Vaporeon.
No.
Caterpie. Pass.
Pass.
Now
Metapod. Smash. That's like a Pokemon.
What?
He can use Harden.
No.
Pass. I mean smash. I'm saying it backwards.
That looks like a Snappi.
Butterfree. Smash.
Fucking smash, yeah.
Okay. What that weed'll do.
That
Smash.
looks so painful. I'm out.
Smash anal beads.
That's what I was thinking. I'll let you say it. Kakuna. He's got a tie. Smash.
Smash tie. That's funny. Smash. I never noticed that.
Kakuna gives me dominatrix vibes.
Oh, yeah.
Beedrill does for me. Beedrill.
Smash.
Smash. Bro, stick his hand
pass.
Things. Those are just butt plugs. What are you talking about?
I'm not smashing any Pokemon with a dick bigger than mine.
Pidgey. Pass.
Boring. Too vanilla.
Pidgeotto.
Hair on fleek. Smash.
Pass.
I'm a pass. I'm gonna wait for the best.
Yeah, give me Pidgey.
Smash.
Yeah, smash. Elegant bitch.
All right, how many of these are we doing?
We're doing all 151.
We're not doing all 151. I'll leave the call.
Rattata.
Rattata.
Pass.
Those
Raticate.
Nightmares.
Pass.
Now, a Alolan Raticate, though? Head.
Them cheeks?
Yeah.
Them cheeks filled with something. Spiro?
Pass. All right. We need like a random generator here.
Firo.
We're not doing all 150. I'm not doing it.
In general, like not in general, in order, it makes it awful.
Yeah, because you know which one's coming up next.
Exactly. Random Pokemon. There we go. Go to the regions.
Oh, you want just Kanto?
Yeah, and go 6 or 1 Pokemon. Not 6.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see.
So I could throw Johto in there too.
Oh, okay.
This one.
I can only do one.
You only do one? That's whack.
Yeah. Watch. Oh, smash.
Machamp, smash, definitely. Caterpie, pass. Polywrap.
Smash.
I don't think you have a
Pass.
choice in that one.
Yeah. Don't need to zoom in on this.
If Bill Cosby was like more masculine.
Kingler, I'm about to pass.
Yeah, pass.
Gonna slice my dick off. Magikarp.
Smash. Heartbeat. Immediate. 100%.
Yeah. We got DSLs.
You
Hell
just
yeah.
pray for the evolution.
Oh,
Smash.
muck. Ooh.
That's wet. Smash.
That's
Ooh,
disturbing.
smash.
Oh,
Bro, that's that wet.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, by the
I'll
way-
give y'all like 3 more.
Read what I sent in the group chat.
Arcanine.
Pass. That's a dog.
Oh,
Pass.
that's a smash.
Krabby.
Pass.
What do I read?
Mewtwo. Smash.
Smash. Belrutu. Man, that's a smash.
Oh yeah, I already said that one.
All right, okay, real quick, we're gonna do a couple all generations. Typhlosion, pass.
That just looks like dead fish.
Lawnmower, pass.
Oh, yeah, absolutely pass.
Horse,
Blitzel. Pass.
pass.
Blitzel. Oh,
Litwick.
Ooh.
Pass. It's a big
oh,
Kinky.
absolutely
Kinky,
not. It's like the worst version of Fire and
Pass.
Ice.
Glasscore, ooh. Pass.
Bro.
These are all scary.
No, that's a smash. Chestpin.
Pass. Too
Not
cute.
fucking a
It
hamster.
looks like it's in elementary school.
Dude,
Pass.
okay, why are these so shitty? I
Gligar.
feel like
Pass.
we're getting the worst ones. Camerupt.
It's gonna make me erupt.
Ooh. I was expecting an Arab joke. It's okay.
No, we're better than
Pass.
that on this show.
Fuck spider pass.
Smash.
Really?
Bro,
Ooh.
hell yeah.
Hunter's
That
get-
bitch can
Hunter's
tie me
getting
up.
tied up.
She- Tie me up.
Gigalith. Ooh. I don't think we have a
hell
choice in this
no.
one either.
That bitch gonna look up rocks on me to make me stay still.
All right, can we do highs and lows, please? This is getting out
Hold
of
on,
hand.
what was man? You Giraffaric, smash,
Okay.
smash.
I'm gonna close my eyes. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Smash.
Fucking Doduo, smash.
Smash.
All right, click 5 times. Oh, that's wet as fuck. Smash.
Smash.
Y'all are killing me.
I don't want to stop.
Okay, well, we're an hour and a half into this episode.
Hey, there's 800 something Pokemon. It's all right.
We're going to have to cut out all the sports talk and just do this for a whole episode.
Gonna have to soon.
Okay, I'm gonna get one more good one.
All right, do it.
Okay,
one?
if you say Smash, you're a furry.
Obstagoon.
I haven't even heard of half of these.
Yeah, just do count to
Pass.
5 again.
1. Oh, Vaporeon. Smash. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Celebi and Azelf both smash. Okay, we're done.
Smash. Okay, we're done. How do I stop
Thank
sharing?
God. You click stop screen share.
Where-
Yeah.
Usually it's at the fucking. Oh, it's on my other screen. Why is it over there?
Okay, highs and lows. Finally.
All right, let me just knock my shit out real quick. Sports betting. Went to a casino last week. Lost every sports bet except for one. It was Gonzaga winning. But other than that,
Did you go to Lake Charles? I never asked.
no, I went to Shreveport.
Oh, okay.
But won $120 profit on slots. That's my only high. Yesterday was the worst Monday I've ever had in my entire existence. Blew out or on the way back from Louisiana, I cracked my windshield, and then a rock got thrown up in my car, hit my windshield, cracked it. Yesterday, in the middle of work, hit a pothole. I thought it was a puddle. Didn't know that it was a pothole. Hit that, blew my tire out, and I had to get a whole set of tires because I already had planned on getting new front tires, but this is my good tire that blew out. So, no point in getting 3 tires. Got a whole set.
You didn't say that it cost you like $700?
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
in the
what
world
brand did you buy?
did tires cost you $700?
Because like, I'm looking to get like a good pair of tires for my car, and they're like $500.
They
I
were
put-
conveniently out of stock of all the cheaper options.
Oh yeah, of course.
What?
That
Oh,
And
so
I know, and
you
I
got
needed.
you
I
got
put-
you got the best Continentals, didn't you?
I don't know.
I put like
He doesn't
29-inch. I put like 29-inch all-terrain tires on my truck and paid like $650 for 4.
Okay, what kind of fucking tires did you get? Those are shit.
Hancocks.
Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Might as well buy some Centuries.
That's fine. They're doing just fine.
Anyways, I walk next door to Chili's, sit down at the bar. Nobody helped me. I was sitting there for 10 minutes. Nobody came up, and I was like, all right. So I walked next door to Texas Roadhouse. Didn't know they opened at 4 o'clock. So I'm like, well, I got to walk back to Chili's now. This is awkward. Walked back to Chili's, sat down at the bar, drank like 3 of the Jameson margaritas.
You got the Jameson margaritas, though. I'm jealous.
Fire. They were great.
Oh.
Are those
I need to go before March is over.
Yeah, they're on the menu. Or not on the menu. They're there for March.
Yeah, they're the margarita of the month.
Okay, I need to try that.
And then on my way back to Discount Tire, my car is ready. Busted my ass on the handicap slope.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Bro, my knee fucked up. And it was in front of people going inside a Denny's. It was in front of a Denny's. People walk inside the Denny's, and they're like, oh, damn, man, are you all right? I'm like, fuck no, my pride's hurt. Awful day. And then my last 3 DoorDash orders didn't tip me. I just called it a day. I was like, I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, I don't have any type of low that's going to top that. Other than
it was the worst Monday I've ever had in my life.
Patriots free agency is as boring and underwhelming as always. But my high, I did share this with you guys, but you guys probably already forgot by now. During my weekend fishing trip this weekend, I discovered banana pudding moonshine.
That sounds
I sent you guys that picture. It was absolutely incredible. Which I've never had any experience with the Old Smoky moonshine brand because it always seemed too intimidating to me.
Yeah.
But it was delectable.
Okay, I got GT Ultras. I think that's the name. It says RHG brand, and then it says GT Ultra.
Huh.
I got the road hazard warranty.
They charge you that much for fucking road huggers? I'm sorry, they ripped you off.
RHG brand GT Ultra.
Why you're gonna make this man kill himself,
dude?
Oh well, I can't do anything now.
Like the only expensive tire I'll buy is like Continentals.
It was there 235, 45, size 18.
Damn, I need to get some new tires. They are getting pretty close.
That's what pissed me off because my back 2 tires were like they were almost new, and that's one of the ones that blew out. I'm like, fuck, this sucks.
See, maybe like my car, like when it was like 6 months old, I had to get a new tire. I got a nail in the sidewall of my tire, so I've got 1 tire that's really good still, 3 that are shit. And I don't know if you know, but dealership tires are the worst. They wear quicker than any other fucking tire in the world.
It's good to know because my wife's car's got dealership tires on it.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you, there's something about them. Like I'm telling, it was a couple months after I got my brand new car, I had to get 1 new tire. That new tire is still pretty much brand new after 20, 30,000 miles. My other 3 tires are ready to go.
And you know, the only reason why I really don't care is because if this shit happens again, I can get a whole tire for $25.
Mm-hmm. And you know that $25, you know what that is? That's labor. That's all you got to pay.
Yeah.
That's what I love about Discount Tire. I wish I would have known, if you buy a new car, you can actually take it over to them, and they will sell you certs on tires that they didn't sell you.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
But you have to do it like right when you buy it.
Yeah, I was mad because the tires that I wanted were on back order. All the good ones were on back order, and so I was fucked. I couldn't drive anywhere else. I was driving on my rim.
Got a spare?
I did. I just didn't fucking check. It was right in the middle. It was storming.
Oh, that's right. Fuck.
It was it was the worst Monday.
All right. Does anybody else have anything to add?
I have 0.
My only high is that I got 143 likes on a tweet. That's it.
It was a funny ass tweet.
It was pretty good, but being that hyped about 143 likes is kind of depressing.
It's Wiz we're talking about here.
It's my peak.
I didn't really get into my.
It's all downhill from here.
I'll save my honesty hours for next week. I was just joking about the honesty hour. I forgot. I didn't expect it to get that deep.
All right. Okay. Somebody take us out.
Wiz, it's your only job.
Me.
It's your only job.
It's the only reason I'm here. Thank you all for listening to the Below 500 podcast, episode 45. As always, make sure to follow us at Below 500 Pod. Check out our merch shop, below500pod.com. We got everything you need there, from cups to pillows to stickers of our faces. See y'all next time.
Deuces.